Have you ever stopped to think about why some mature men attract younger women incredibly easily, while others seem invisible? The reality is that maturity can be your greatest asset or your biggest trap, depending on how you use it. Men who understand the true power of life experience succeed in attracting significantly younger women, not through money or status, but by possessing a unique presence and transformative confidence. In this video, you will discover the secrets that make the difference between being just another mature man and being the guy that women genuinely desire. Get ready for a transformational journey that goes beyond age, revealing how your maturity can be your greatest tool for seduction and connection. Many older men fail to recognize the incredible potential they carry. Society leads them to believe that youth equates to attraction, but the reality is entirely different. Young women seek much more than physical appearance. They value depth, emotional security, and relational intelligence. The key lies in understanding that maturity doesn't just mean aging, but growing internally. An authentic, mature man has developed emotional skills that radically differentiate him from younger men. He knows how to listen, communicate clearly, and show genuine interest. Want a secret? Young women love men with interesting stories, who have built solid experiences and who convey tranquility. It's not about trying to seem young, but about being compelling at your own stage of life. The presence of a mature man is built with confidence, without arrogance. It's about showing strategic vulnerability, sharing moments that reveal your emotional depth. Assertive communication and confident body language are powerful tools on this journey. It's important to highlight, there is no magic formula. Each man needs to develop his own style, authenticity, and charisma. The key is to constantly invest in personal growth, to stay updated and interesting. Overcoming social prejudices about intergenerational relationships is also crucial. Many men feel intimidated by external judgments, but those who truly trust themselves are not shaken by the opinions of others. The real differentiator lies in cultivating a progressive mindset. Men who continue to learn, stay updated, and expand their horizons are naturally more attractive. It's not about competing with youth. It's about being unique and authentic. Intergenerational attraction has much more depth than people imagine. The psychology behind this phenomenon reveals that young women seek much more than physical appearance. They value emotional intelligence, inner security, and the ability to connect genuinely. A mature man who understands this becomes incredibly attractive. The first major discovery is the crucial difference between chronological age and real maturity. Many men confuse these concepts and waste their potential. Maturity doesn't simply mean living more years, but developing a deep understanding of oneself and the world around. Young women are naturally attracted to men who exude emotional stability and relational intelligence. They seek someone who can offer different perspectives, interesting stories, and a broader worldview. It's not about competing with youth, but about complementing it. Life experience becomes a powerful differentiator when presented with authenticity. A mature man who shares his stories without sounding pretentious gains instant points. The key lies in strategic vulnerability, showing depth without appearing fragile. Communication is another fundamental element. Mature men who genuinely know how to listen, who demonstrate real interest, and can maintain engaging conversations have incredible magnetic appeal. It's not about impressing, it's about genuinely connecting. Body language also counts a lot. Confidence doesn't mean arrogance, it means inner tranquility. Women quickly perceive when a man is comfortable in his own skin. This natural security is extremely seductive. Forget about trying to appear younger. The charm lies in being interesting in your own stage of life. Invest in personal growth, stay updated, cultivate interesting hobbies, and maintain an open mentality. Maturity possesses a unique seductive power when used correctly. It's not about age, but about quality of presence. Men who understand this completely transform their way of relating to and attracting women. Assertive communication and body Language are powerful tools that can completely transform your relationships. First, understand that mature presence doesn't mean being rigid or inflexible. It's about demonstrating natural confidence without coming off as arrogant. Your physical posture communicates a lot before you even open your mouth. Keep your back straight, shoulders relaxed, and maintain direct but not overly intense eye contact. Assertive communication starts with active listening. Many men make the mistake of constantly talking to impress. In reality, knowing how to listen is the true secret. Ask interesting questions. Show genuine curiosity about what the other person is sharing. Your tone of voice is essential. Mature. Men speak calmly and without haste. Avoid speeding up the conversation or seeming anxious. A calm cadence conveys security and emotional control, characteristics that are extremely attractive to young women. Body language involves more than just posture. It's the small details that make a difference. Subtle smiles, smooth movements, controlled gestures, all of this communicates maturity. Learn to occupy your space elegantly without seeming intrusive. Authenticity is key to building genuine connections. Don't try to be something you're not. Young women value men who are genuine, who exhibit strategic vulnerability without appearing weakened. Share interesting stories, but without sounding pretentious. Develop your ability to be present in the moment. This means turning off your phone, eliminating distractions, and fully focusing on the interaction. Show real interest. Ask questions that reveal your emotional and intellectual depth. Practice empathy. A mature man can perceive emotional nuances and understand subtleties in communication. It's not just about talking, but about truly connecting. Your ability to understand and validate feelings will be your greatest differentiator. True maturity reveals itself in tranquility, inner security, and the ability to create comfortable environments for those around you. Use your experience as a source of charm, not as an obstacle. Let's unravel the practical challenges and creative solutions for mature men who wish to build relationships with younger women, overcoming barriers that may initially seem insurmountable. The age difference may seem like a massive obstacle, but in reality, it represents a unique opportunity for connection. The secret lies in not turning this difference into a problem, but into an interesting advantage. Each generation has a unique perspective, and when these views complement each other, a fascinating dynamic emerges. Dealing with social judgments requires solid emotional armor. Many people still harbor prejudices about intergenerational relationships, but true maturity means not being shaken by external opinions. Your confidence must be so robust that hurtful comments become insignificant. Circulating through different social circles requires adaptability and emotional intelligence. A mature man needs to be flexible enough to navigate between generations without seeming out of place. This means being updated on trends, but without forcibly trying to appear young. The key lies in authenticity and genuine interest. Practical strategies can help in this navigation. Stay informed about pop culture, technology, and contemporary discussions, not to compete with the young, but to establish communication bridges. Show that you're open to learning, that your maturity doesn't mean rigidity. Cultivate diverse interests that can generate interesting connections. Modern hobbies, varied knowledge, and a curious mindset are extremely attractive. Young women value men who have stories to tell and experiences to share. Communication will be your greatest ally. Learn to truly listen. Demonstrate real interest in different perspectives. Don't try to impress with past stories, but use your experience to add value to conversations. Mutual respect is fundamental. Recognize generational differences without turning them into barriers. Every person is a unique universe, regardless of age. Your ability to see beyond stereotypes will be your most powerful differentiator. Genuine maturity is revealed in flexibility, the ability to adapt, and respect for differences. It's not about conquering younger women, but about building authentic and significant connections. Let's explore the most common mistakes that mature men make when trying to attract younger women, and how to avoid these traps that can completely compromise your potential for connection. The attempt to appear younger is probably the most disastrous mistake. Many men fall into the trap of trying to disguise their age, making ridiculous choices like wearing teenage clothing, using youthful slang, or trying to behave like someone decades younger. This strategy screams desperation and insecurity, pushing away exactly the type of woman you want to attract. The danger of insecurity is another crucial element. Men who harbor an age complex instantly transmit negative energy. When you show that you feel inferior because of your age, you automatically disqualify yourself. Women are attracted to genuine confidence, not desperate attempts to appear something you're not. Falling into the sugar daddy stereotype is another fatal error. This means being seen merely as a financial provider without emotional depth or real interest. Intelligent and interesting women seek true connections, not just economic support. Your wealth needs to come from experiences, knowledge, and emotional maturity. To avoid these problems, focus on your authenticity. Value your life journey, your accomplishments, and personal growth. Show confidence in your own stage of life. Don't try to compete with the young. Complement them with your unique wisdom. Invest intelligently in your appearance. Stay fit, take care of your health. Wear clothes that enhance your maturity without looking outdated. Your natural elegance will be much more attractive than any attempts to appear young. Develop contemporary interests without forcing it. Be open to learning, stay updated, but without seeming like you're trying too hard to connect. Your genuine curiosity will be far more interesting than any artificial attempt to seem young. The key lies in transformative confidence. Young women are naturally drawn to men who know who they are, who have purpose and inner clarity. Don't hide behind masks or youthful personas. Be authentically yourself, with all the richness that your maturity provides. How can a mature man adapt his personal style to become even more attractive and interesting to younger women? The secret lies in balancing modernity and traditionalism in a way that enhances your unique personality. The first important tip is to understand that adaptation doesn't mean losing your essence. Many mature men make the mistake of trying to transform completely, losing what makes them special. True charm lies in maintaining your authenticity while updating yourself. Your wardrobe, for instance, deserves special attention. It's not about copying young styles, but finding an elegant combination that reflects maturity and contemporary flair. Invest in versatile pieces, modern cuts, but without overdoing it. Neutral and classic colors mixed with current details can make all the difference. Your language also needs to be adapted. Pay attention to communication trends, but without forcing the use of slang that would sound artificial. What matters is to maintain a fluid and interesting conversation, showing that you are connected with the current world without appearing desperate for approval. Developing your mature charisma means cultivating a unique presence. Work on your emotional intelligence, be open to new experiences, and keep your curiosity alive. Young women love men who have stories to tell and know how to listen with genuine interest. Technology is another field where adaptation is crucial. You don't need to be an expert on every social media platform, but show that you are willing to learn. Being familiar with digital tools and understanding the online world can make you much more interesting. Continuously invest in personal growth. Take courses, learn new skills, travel, expand your horizons. Your ability to reinvent yourself and stay relevant is extremely attractive. Young women value men who continue to evolve, who do not become complacent. The key lies in intelligent flexibility. It's not about imitating youth, but incorporating contemporary elements that complement your maturity. Your differentiator will always be the depth of experiences, inner security, and the ability for genuine connection. Strengthening the application and consistency of masculine maturity means much more than simply growing older. It requires developing a mindset that keeps you interesting, relevant, and connected with the contemporary world. A truly mature man understands that personal growth has no age limit. He continually invests in himself, seeking constant updates in different areas. This means being open to learning new technologies, understanding cultural shifts, and expanding his intellectual and emotional horizons. The key to staying relevant lies in genuine curiosity. It's not about pretending to be young, but about keeping a youthful mindset, flexible, open to new experiences, and always willing to evolve. Men who cultivate this characteristic naturally become more attractive, regardless of their chronological age. Investing in personal growth means diversifying your interests. Learn new languages, explore different hobbies, participate in online courses, travel, and expand your network. The richer your universe of experiences, the more interesting you'll become to women of any age. Constant updating doesn't need to be complicated. Follow podcasts, read contemporary books, watch documentaries, and stay informed about trends. The goal is not to be an expert in everything, but to demonstrate an open and curious mind. Also, develop your emotional intelligence. A mature man knows how to manage his emotions, communicate clearly, and demonstrate strategic vulnerability. This ability for deep connection is extremely attractive and goes far beyond physical appearance. Your mental posture significantly influences your attractiveness. Men who cultivate a positive, resilient, and progressive mindset naturally attract more attention. Avoid constant complaining and negative behaviors that make you seem bitter or outdated. Consistency is key in this process. It's not enough to make one-off changes. You need to create a lifestyle of continuous growth. Your journey of personal development must be genuine, authentic, and enjoyable. Maturity represents your ultimate advantage in the world of relationships. Men who understand this completely transform their approach and ability to connect. Implementing the learned strategies means embracing your life experience as a true instrument of seduction. Each mature man carries unique stories that can captivate younger women. The secret lies in sharing these experiences authentically without sounding pretentious. Your personal journey becomes your greatest differentiator when presented with lightness and confidence. The insights discussed here are not magic formulas, but pathways to develop a truly transformative masculine presence. Each strategy needs to be adapted to your personality, ensuring that your essence always prevails. I invite you to reflect on your own journey. What unique stories can you share? How can your maturity become your greatest instrument of connection? Share your thoughts and questions in the comments. Transformation begins when you decide to value your own journey. Your maturity is not a limitation, but a precious gift that deserves to be celebrated.